It's not often that we get to make an investment that's good for our finances, but also good for the planet, a real investment in our security. And we're really, really excited to be in this space. As a personal share, 10 years ago, if you'd said to me that we were on pace to essentially meet the obligations that we've been making, like the Paris Accord, for example, I would have told you there was no hope. It now turns out that there's real hope, and that excites us. We're really pleased to be in this space. So the obvious part is solar. Solar being the fast growing technology. It's the main technology that we're using to make this transition, but it has to be done with batteries. And so very much like the solar, batteries are seeing exponential technological advancement, benefiting from this idea of Wright's law. So basically, as the technology gets cheaper, we start to build more of it, and as we build more of it, it gets cheaper, and so on and so forth. Batteries synchronize the natural rhythm of the sun. So they enable energy flexibility by storing energy when there is no sunshine. So when our solar projects are delivering sunshine in the day, they're loading up on batteries on the projects that we include batteries on, which is then being offloaded when there is no sunshine. And this storage solution makes solar more valuable. It helps regulate the energy created by solar. So a solar plus battery storage system enables the kind of flexibility to drive robust revenue models. So as you're no doubt familiar, the world is engaged in the most extraordinary project. We're divesting from a fossil fuel-based energy system to an electron-based energy system. We're taking our $100 trillion global economy and we're going to run it on renewables in the not too distant future. The growth drivers that surpass these barriers is falling clean tech costs, energy security from renewables, Chinese leadership, and a competitive advancement that overshadows the struggling fossil fuel system. Now is very much the time to act as we expand renewables and we start to electrify energy use in small modular technologies, and we harness efficiencies and efficient opportunities all over the world. This decade is pivotal. If you're someone who's followed climate like I have for the last 20 years, you'll know that this is the decade that we need to act. And the good news is that we are. We're seeing a huge increase in the adoption of clean tech as the costs become irresistible and renewable capacity is expanding as fossil fuel demand declines. So the question becomes really, where do we invest in this extraordinary market opportunity? My business partner and I, Jan, we talk about the near future being about energy and about intelligence. Energy will come from renewables and intelligence will come from silicon.